Okay, so I'm sitting here and I've been drinking, I've been smoking, but my mind started roaming, and you know, I bout with depression, I bout with anxiety, very tough. Okay, so with my bouts with that, I I've tried to kill myself on a couple of occasions, and in those occasions, it's always been the same element. It's I don't know. This is my first video doing like this, and it's kind of hard for me to explain, and it kind of adds on to the anxiety, and you know. But the instance in both instances where I've tried to kill myself, there was always an element of safety net around, and you can kill yourself at any time. You can kill yourself like if you wanted to die and you lived around, just a boatload of people. You by the time you know how you live, you know your element where you live. This is where you live, your comfort zone. You'd be dead by the time everybody got back. You that as simple as that. You'd be dead by the time you got back if you really just wanted to die. But I don't know what it is that have you feeling so low that you feel like you have to take those avenues, and in my own opinion, in my own in my own mind, it feels like it's more or less of a attention plea or a attention cry. you know these are all things that I said myself, when they admitted me to a hospital. I said it myself. I feel like it's more of a attention plea, but it felt like as I'm talking to friends and family, nobody understands what I'm saying, and nobody understood. If I tell you how I feel, like you hear me, but you're really not hearing me, and you don't feel what I'm feeling inside. But I can say the moment that they admitted me in there, I had it was what I needed. It was something that I couldn't go around. It was something that it needed to happen. It was something that I honestly could have avoided getting out. Like, I mean, they had it stacked against me because this was my second attempt. Okay, so they had it stacked against me, but I could have found a way to get out of it. But in my own mind, yeah, I understood that if you want, you made it to the hospital for a reason. Attention cry. You want to live for something, so go see what it is. And I could have had an option not to go to that mental institution or whatever they call them. But I opted to go, and it's been hands down the best decision that I ever made in life, because dealing with my bouts of depression and what sent me there. In my mind, when I got there, it wasn't as big as everything else everybody else in the world deals with. It wasn't that big. My problems were very small, and I made it all the way there to see how small my problems was for a reason. It gave me a more purposeful feeling in life. But I don't know. It's one of those moments where I sit and I'm by myself, and I like to stay by myself. I'm a very introverted person, but one of those moments where you sit by yourself and you analyze yourself and you think about the moves that you've made, and just to make people aware, I said that, but that's not the emotion, and that's not the feeling that I currently have today. I still fight with my depression, and I still fight with my depression every day and every week, but I'll never let it get me down to that. And I'll tell you another thing, like when the moment that I went there and I realized how life could be, I walked out of that place, and I tried to reflect it, and I can see how it touched every aspect of life that I want to do, or anything that I want to do. So I don't know. It's like I say, it's just another high drunk moment at home, cooling. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I say, it's just what God, man. Y'all pray for me, and I love you too.